What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to run through my supplements, showing you guys what I take for supplements and what supplements do I personally use and what supplements do I recommend for you guys to use as well. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty short video because supplements never should be the main thing in any guy's training routine, but I'm going to make it anyway, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, here we are at the table about to talk supplements. Now, first of all, what I want to say before talking about any of these in particular is that supplements, as the name tells you, is a supplement, alright? It should always be complementing a healthy diet, a proper diet, and obviously a good training regime. So, obviously, something a lot of people want to do these days is try to make up for bad training or bad diets by using supplements. And personally, like, if your training isn't on point and if your diet isn't on point, straight up, just don't really waste money on supplements. But yeah, I feel like my training is pretty half decent, therefore I can spend my money on some supplements. So maybe 4 bags here. I mean, you can see this one, but 4 bags. But only 2 types of supplements, which are the whey protein and the pre-workout blend. So this is pretty much all I'm taking at this point in time. And let me just quickly run through both of them. So first of all, we're going to talk about the pre-workout blend. By the way, also I get all my supplements from my protein, basically because it's always cheap and it's pretty half decent. I mean, not sponsored, but like, it's just a pretty good thing, pretty decent place to get your stuff from if you want to get some cheap supplements. Anyway, so pre-workout blend, this is basically just a mixture of mainly caffeine and all the other stuff, and the goal of this stuff is to basically get yourself pumped up for the workout and all that kind of stuff. Now personally, for me, I don't always take pre-workout, but I will always take some sort of caffeine before I'm going to start training. Main reason for that being is because for me it just improves concentration and yeah, it kind of makes my workout seem a bit better. However, no pre-workout is going to increase your training performance. I feel like it's much more like a placebo effect and just might help a bit, but you're not going to get like the difference in training between training on pre-workout and training without pre-workout isn't going to be that significant. So personally, for me, I actually do feel the difference training with or without caffeine, which is why I'm taking it. But as I've also said in the beginning, I will also take other stuff like coffee or Monster or any of those things that contain caffeine. Now this is then the second type of supplement that I personally take. This is, as I said, Impact Whey Protein. Basically just protein powder. Like, you can get isolate whey, you can get a couple other things. Basically Impact Whey Protein is probably the cheapest form of protein powder. And yeah, I mean, if you don't know the thing that protein powder does, protein powder is basically a way to get your protein in a very, very cheap and a very, very quick way. So I personally actually don't see this as a supplement, to be honest. I don't really look at protein powder and think it's a supplement because you can pretty much get all your protein through just normal food. If you just have a lot of protein-dense foods like chicken and turkey and all that kind of stuff, you can perfectly eat all the protein you need from those sources. However, first of all, eating more meat is going to be more expensive, and second of all, it's very convenient to have protein powders. Like, 1 scoop of this stuff is going to be about 23 grams of protein. If you're looking at like the calorie to protein ratio is a joke. So it's just a very, very quick way to get a lot of protein in, and especially if you're like me and you have to get in about 165 grams of protein a day, which is about 2 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight. It's very convenient again to get some of that protein from this powder form and just mix it with milk, and it's very, very, very easy way to get it in. Yeah, basically, but again, you can do without it. But it's just simply the way that I take it, to be honest. Also, if it comes to whey protein, as you guys can see, I prefer buying them in smaller bags as opposed to big bags of one flavor. This way it is a little bit more expensive, but you have more variety there. And I prefer having 4 1 kilo bags of 4 different flavors, over 2 kilo bags, where you only can really choose for like 2 flavors, I guess. And it's also pretty much the way that, I mean, because of this, I've actually tried pretty much every single protein flavor in the last 2 years of me taking protein powders. I pretty much run through all the flavors, and I can pretty much know what I like, what I don't like. So in the future, I'm probably gonna resort to buy my protein in bigger bags, therefore make it a bit cheaper. But obviously, first of all, I wanted to see what all the flavors have to offer before I'm gonna make any purchases on bigger bags of protein powder. Yeah, that's pretty much all supplements that I do take. You might think, why no creatine or why no BCAAs? Like, first of all, if it comes to BCAAs, it's pretty overrated. You don't really need BCAAs if you're eating in a calorie surplus or maintenance, or you are in the beginning of a cutting phase. Only if you're very deep into a cut is actually when BCAAs are going to have any effect. Obviously, like, if you want to find more about BCAAs, obviously do some more research, watch some more videos, but I'm not going to go into that stuff because I don't use it. And then yeah, also creatine. Creatine, if you want to take it, is pretty much one of the cheapest supplements you can find. I mean, it works. It's one of the most researched supplements out there. No side effects, and only does good things. Now, personally for me, I don't take creatine for a couple reasons. The main thing being is that I actually still make progress without creatine, and I don't want to take creatine if I don't need it. And second of all, I don't think that it is going to, I mean, I don't think right now that I'm actually at a level where creatine is going to be required for me to take progress, basically. So that's pretty much why I'm not taking it. But if you want to take it, by all means do so. But I'm not doing it at the moment. But the only thing that I'm actually taking is, as I said, pre-workout and protein powder. Pretty basic supplement stack. I mean, just, you know, pretty basic supplements, and I actually don't consider any of these actual supplements. But yeah, they come from a supplement shop, so yeah, I guess they're supplements. Yeah, pretty much it, I guess. So also, as I said in the beginning of the video, if your training is shit and your diet is shit, don't waste money on supplements. It is not a good idea. Like, first of all, sort your training out, sort your diet out, and then you can start worrying about supplements. And don't take supplements to compensate for bad diet or bad training anyway. So yeah, basically my on supplements, guys. If you have any more questions, leave down below. Hope you guys took something away from this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any video suggestions or any video advice to improve my videos, down below again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.